Skadoosh. What the fuck is up, chat? Hello there. Welcome to another Everhood stream. We will begin again, which I'm very excited for, honestly. I don't know what else I can say about this game. I'm really enjoying it. I think the biggest thing is that I can't listen and Google a bunch of music on my own. What's up, Turkin? Welcome in. Welcome in. Always happy to see you popping up in here. Oh my gosh. Another never before seen emote. Struggle of spoilers? Exactly, Cherry, exactly. But it's okay. It's okay, because you were my hookup now. Now I can listen to songs that are stuck in my head without worrying about spoiling something for myself. Because I genuinely think probably my favorite moments in Everhood have been every single time I've gone, what the fuck? And then immediately followed by another, what the fuck? So that's how I feel. Oh. But yeah, that's what we got going on. Chat, I'm playing Morrowind music right now, because evidence is amounting that we're getting an Oblivion remaster. It's a remaster. It's less of a remake, which is cool. It's kind of interesting that we're getting it in the year 2025. Yeah. Oblivion may be returning on the Speed McQueen broadcast. We may be getting Oblivion, indeed. Which would be cool. Real ones know that I did stream Oblivion for like 1 or 2 streams in the past. And this was, I think, after I did Witcher. But I know nobody here was here for the Witcher stream. But I definitely played Oblivion. Let me do that. No, that song's way too sad. This song's good, but also maybe not a vibe. We'll see where this goes. We'll see where this goes when it gets to the part of the song that I like. What have I been doing, chat? Chat, I've been playing a little bit of State of Decay 2 after I was talking about it with my goat man from Nar. That shit has been kind of fun. It's really goofy. I've not played 1, even though I do have access to it, and I might just jump into 1, give it a little testy poo. I think the game is really silly in a good way. I am slowly but surely trying to manage Interesting. I didn't even know it was a co-op game. Where was I? I think the management portion of it is the thing that makes me the most interested. Although I'm playing on the second hardest difficulty, and I lost my first survivor within the first 15 minutes of playing the game. Like, after the tutorial section. Well, I guess I'm still technically a little bit in the tutorial section. But I got absolutely mogged on by, like, an exploding zombie. And it just, I got stuck in my car in a cloud, and it killed my survivor. And so now my lesbians are lesbian, and I thought she died as well, but I lucked out and rage quit before the game actually registered that she had died. So we were actually on the up and up for that. Give me one sec. Sorry, I'm double checking. Okay. Cool. Cool beans. Missed the context. We hate when lesbians die. I know we do hate when the lesbians die. It was really funny because their whole part of the story is that they broke it off with each other like 2 weeks or so, and then the apocalypse happened, and so I thought that was really funny. Still thinking about the tragedy, the gay rat tragedy. I do think about the gay rat tragedy often. That was a great thing you guys did for the one shot. Yo! What the fuck is up? I'm so glad my alerts came in. Thank you so much, BB, for the 10 fucking months. I too am not a fan of ads. If it wasn't for pre-rolls, I would not be running ads on this channel. But also, it does help me, keep this shit going. So thank you for the support. Love and appreciate it. Bust out some Street Fighter. We'll be getting into some Everhood soon. I'm 50% of the way to completing my sub goal. That's crazy. That's cool. Where was I? Gradually. Yeah, that was good. So if you're excited for New Game Plus, me too. Bust out some work. You got stuff to do? Okay, understandable. We'll finish that work. Because I will after stream, I'm gonna pack because I have work tomorrow. I just picked up a shift for tomorrow, and then I gotta leave. So it's like a double whammy. And then I'm like high key probably just gonna play State of Decay in Discord. Unless we end up playing Schedule 1. I'm excited for New Game Plus 2. I'm interested to see what the game is going to be like in New Game Plus, and also now that I kind of get what's happening. Because I know I did deliberately ignore every single inevitable, divine truth, of which there are 3. What's interesting, and I'm looking at this, 63% of players have achieved the first absolute truth, 42 have done the second, and 30% have done the last absolute truth, which could mean a couple of different things. It could mean that a lot of people started the game and then got the first absolute truth and then, kept going and then just kind of stopped. Or those who played through the entirety of the game got to the second and third and just said no. Which would be interesting. If the truths were inevitable, I never would have had a chance to say no. Exactly. And I kind of like having no knowledge of what the absolute truths are. Because it's kind of funny. Will I take the secret absolute truth? Probably not. But I'm enjoying the game solely from the standpoint of the music. I think the story is relatively interesting. Beyond, for me and my current interpretation of where we're going, I don't think I have much beyond the eternity is bad, or more specifically, immortality is bad. But I also was of that opinion before playing the game. Living forever is not cool. Which is honestly why I was really happy to go through the game. The tree told me you need to kill everybody, and I did. Hey Keto, what's up? I'm doing good. Yourself? Don't look at the achievements? Don't worry, I'm not gonna look at the achievements. I mean, they don't say much. And then a lot of them are also hidden. So. So we're grateful we die, it's crazy? Yeah, I know, right? I know, right? It's like, typically that's not what you want to expect. You're gonna play Titan Quest tonight, so you'll be there? Huge. Huge. That'll be good. That'll be good. I'll be there to constantly listen to you go, ah! 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 You know? You gotta draw aggro. It has to be done. It absolutely must. What else? What else? We kind of got dogged on trivia last night, chat. But that's because half the team wasn't there. And I think if we had the rest of the team, we could have been successful. And Taco Bell didn't fuck up my order this time. They did fail me. They did fail me, which sucks. I was very sad about that. Taco Bell did not fail me, indeed, which is good. I guess they maybe semi-failed me, but that's about it. Just looking around for clients. Well, unfortunately, Kita, I don't think you're going to find a client here. But you're welcome to stick around and hang out if you want to watch some Everhood gameplay. Otherwise, I'll see you later. The two women family women not being there? Yes. They really did. If they were there again, I would have been having an absolutely phenomenal time last night. I miss them dearly and will think about them at least for the next 3 months. We did. We did, because they honestly probably would have gassed y'all up too. They were a hoot. Sorry, this is putting me in I need to lock the fucking Delta Green mindset. I need to play something with a bit more whimsy. What is it called? Sticker Brush Symphony. That's the other one. That's the other one. Do we have the... Okay, this is fine, I guess. We'll do the checkpoint. Dude, I need to figure out how to limit the fucking Snapchat notifications, dog. I hate how much Snapchat has been trying to get me to use the app. I literally just have it because it's the only way I talk to like 2 people. And at this point, I'm going to move them on. Makes you sad because male friends still think about mundane compliments they were given years ago? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Go to the menu, hit the uninstall button. No, I know I need to. I literally, like I said, I use it to talk to like 2 people. And at this point, I should just be like, yeah, just text me. You have my number. Because it's kind of egregious. I get like maybe 15 notifications from Snapchat every fucking day, and it's very annoying. But yeah, it's a patriarchy thing, you know. Men aren't supposed to, you know, get gassed up. And receive compliments, you know. We have to be stoic and shit. But I say, fuck that. Tell me I am sexy Peter Parker. Because that's just objectively hilarious. Yes. I'm still thinking about these songs. I am very excited to see what other juice we got. I'm interested to see if we have an actual Pink fight. If Red and Pink become separated as entities, because there is some minor precedent for this. Because talking to yourself in the mirror, you could talk to Red, which is cool. Obviously, I want to see what this weird cat god is. So we need to get with the rest of the eyeballs, which means we have to beat the light being and then figure out where the aquamarine is. Because that's the one thing we didn't do at the end of the session there. But I have a feeling if we beat the light being, he might go, ooh, this is where you get the aquamarine. Because we know we can get the gem from the slim mushroom. We can get the ruby. And we need the aquamarine, and then that weird ass emerald comes from the light being, who again, I think has the best song in the game. So I'm interested to see where it goes. I'm also kind of curious to see how long Everhood's gonna take me in New Game Plus, because we're sitting at a 10-hour game right now, and that's not bad. I think it was like a crispy 8. It just took me a little bit longer to play. I also technically had more playtime than Steam had initially said. Depends on how many walls I hit, yeah, but I agree. And now that I've kind of got like a general mentality for it, I feel like I'll be okay. I think Rasta Beast is still going to be hard. And the Shopkeep. I think are going to be the two hardest I have. Light Being was difficult, and I think he's going to be the thing that makes the Light Being difficult, Zig, and Tonby. Yeah. Is the fact that their song ends. And you can't just restart. Tommy was his end name? Good. I do like Disco Jimmy as well, but he decided to be Tonby, so I guess everybody gets they them to Neverhood. That was good. Those fights were solely frustrating because they end. And I can't just immediately go back to fighting them. Shout out to all the fights that just loop, so I have an opportunity to play less aggressively. Because I think my general play style, honestly, I'm starting to notice in a lot of games nowadays is I turtle a lot. I get really, really defensive. But there are some of these fights in Everhood you can't do that. You need to be as aggressive as you possibly can, because you're gonna have to restart the whole thing and sit through a little bit of dialogue. So, otherwise, yeah, I think those are the two primary walls. Despite what you may have seen yesterday at the end of the game, where it took me a while. Honestly, those did not feel like walls. But yeah, that's how I feel. How are we doing? What's going on, chat? As I've already said, I am kind of excited for the potentiality of an Oblivion remaster. And I think it'll be very funny if I stream it on this channel, and probably will when it comes out. So look out for that. I also also don't know what the fuck else I'm gonna do. I don't know what comes after Everhood. Might be Final Fantasy V. It might not be. We'll play Mass Effect. Figure out what game to play next? Yeah. Yeah, that's like the big thing. That's the big thing. Maybe I'll just boot up State of Decay. That might be funny. Still living for Saturdays? Always. Always. I genuinely do not know what the fuck I'm going to do this weekend. Trevor has no objectives. Except for one. So. Finish Do Not Feed the Monkeys? Hell yeah, I have not even been able to. I usually get fucking owned because I get really upset if I get the guy in the elevator and I can't help him, I usually just restart the game. Yet is very important. Yet is a very important distinction. But yeah, it is definitely a game that, like, I'm not supposed to do everything, but, like, I really want to do everything, you know? But I've also only got 6.5 hours. Are you planning on playing 2099? Usually solve a camera in a day. That's good. That's good. Yeah, and they do follow certain tracks. So it's like if you know how it works, you can usually already piece together, and that's like the point of it. 7 times to get one specific camera story. I'm glad you liked it though. It's a really cool game. Probably not heard mixed things. That's fair. That's fair. I picked it up because it was like mad cheap. So if it goes on sale for like $2, you probably pick it up. And then even if it's mid, at least you spent $2 versus the 15 it is now. Don't know if you need another dose. Very fair. That is a very fair assessment. Hold on. Oh, okay, cool. I didn't realize Anton Blessed, same publishers. Trying to avoid getting Everhood 2. I mean, you know. I was literally looking at it last night. Still have 3 games before you're allowed to buy anything. Well, that's good. That's good. Then you're set. You just need to finish those 3 first. I usually always try and at least wait for sales. It's like, unless I feel like I need the game right the fuck now, I usually go, I can wait. I can wait. Oh, Jesus Christ. You should actually just remove Persona from that list. Which one is it? 5? Have fun. Have fun. That's a solid 120 hours. None of which is optional. Why are you removing it? Because it's 120 hours. Minimum. And you should replace it with SMT. Those are my thoughts. Real? I'm the realest motherfucker. Mid 120 hours. Like, it's crazy that that's like the minimum. I'm almost positive I'm like half joking here. It is a long game. It is a long game. That's insane. Yeah. There are people who replay it, you know? And like presumably you're going to want to do Royale, which has extra content on top of it, right? It's got like a whole nother character. And then like another Phantom Thief, and then maybe another couple dungeons or something that are like integral to the story of the game. Yeah, I played Persona 3 in high school. I swear that I was halfway through the game at 80 hours, but it was probably something more like 60. Which was still a long time. And like, I'm not gonna lie. I've got games that I've spent an assload of time into. Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, I think is at 120. Sorry, 142 logged hours. And that may be skewed differently from what's on the save file. And like, as in my save file might technically say I have more hours. And obviously, for those of you who were here, whatchamacallit was grinded out. Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest 11 has 120 hours, but that was like post game. It was like a 60-hour game, primarily stuff. Nearly 1,000 hours in Terraria. Okay, well, 1,000 hours in Terraria makes sense. Like, that is a game where I can understand how somebody could crank out 1,000 hours into. 60 hours of Cult of Lambs, not bad as well, especially if you're trying to 100% everything. But like, and that's the thing. If you're going for fucking 100% platinum and Chiefs and stuff for Persona, you're locked in for like a month, you know. If I'm being real and not using my um I'm being over dramatic. Persona is a fine game. I think that they are personally not for me. If I had got into them in high school, I would probably still be a fan of the franchise, but I don't really need the dating sim aspect of the game. Unless I was an adult protagonist. Because it also gets weird that you could date, like, one of the adults in the game, and you're, like, 14 or something. I don't know. You're definitely a high schooler. Get Everhood next sale. Do Persona later. Hey. I support this decision. Especially if you want to go crazy on Everhood 2. But while they're not bad games, because they're just SMT games with a dating sim tacked onto it, yeah, maybe 3 because it's shorter marginally. That's if you have it. If you have, and not the remake. Persona 3 are Reloaded, I think, is a bit longer because I think there's new stuff. Also, I don't think it includes the answer, which you're probably going to want to play. Yeah, I was going to say, if you already own 5, that's probably the one you want to go with. But I do like 3. I'm not going to sit here and say I really like 3 because I think the final boss is insane. Shout out to my goat CJ for trying to tough it out and then just not, I'm pretty sure. Like, the fact that I got halfway through the game and dropped it, and he got all the way to the final boss and dropped it is crazy. I don't know anything about the final boss of 5. I played 15 minutes of 5. And I like the dungeon aspect of 5. I think being the Phantom Thieves is cool. Case in point, SMT wins again, exactly. I think SMT is the way to go. I think SMT is the way to go. SMT is just all the mechanics, the fun mechanics of the monster fighting. I guess you don't really do monsters, they're personas. Dungeons in 5 are not well paced. You're in one for like 10 hours. That's crazy. Yeah, I didn't get far enough to see whether or not. I thought it was interesting though. It's far more interesting than like the randomly generated tiles in 3. But if they take way too long, that sucks. Because at least with 3, it's like you just needed to get to the exit before Fuka goes, "Oh no! Death's here!" Yeah. SMT do be winning again. But yeah, you might like 5. They are popular for a reason, you know? Like, I'm not gonna deny that the soundtrack is goated. Here. I want this one though, not the reloaded, because it is a little different. But yeah, I definitely would at least start your other 2 games first, and then rock into it. Like, I do think the Persona 5, like, before the game starts going crazy, is an absurd amount of hours. It's like a joke for a reason. But I don't think it's actually 120 hours before you actually get into the meat of the game. You need to finish Hotline Miami? Yes, you do. And then play 2. Unless you're including 2 in the I need to finish Hotline Miami. That game fucking rips. Did hyperfixate so it's been on the sidelines? Which is perfectly acceptable and understandable. I really don't think you start hyperfixating on Hotline Miami until you beat the game. Because I don't think Hotline Miami truly shows its hand until, like, of the first game, until you beat it. Because there's a lot of stuff that happens, not due to the end of the game or anything. There's less than 10. I think there's only like 12 to 13, max 15. There's not that many. Yeah. But I would recommend getting. Have you been collecting the they're not quite puzzle pieces, but little extra pieces for the codes? Have you been doing that? Do you even know what I mean when I say that? Hotline Miami does have some secrets. It's got little secrets, and that's when I think it'll lock in. 2 is very on the nose. You do know what I mean? Okay, good. Yes, get those. Go and find those. Rasmus will help. Rasmus will help you. That's the owl. Just in case. Do not know what I mean by this. Yes, he is dripped out. Owl AF. Exactly. That's my guy. I definitely think 2 is easier to get hyperfixated in because of how it presents itself. So once you eventually get there, you'll get there. And I think you'll lock the fuck in. Because that's how I felt. I definitely was revisiting Hotline Miami 1 on and off in my first playthrough. But it's like once you beat it, it's like, ooh, okay. Okay. And that's all I'm going to say. Because I'd like you to form your own opinions right now. And then once you're done, we can talk about it. Because I can do it for hours. I have thoughts. I do still think I'm going to make a video essay And that's what I'm going to do with my YouTube channel, is just put random shit, video essays, and all kinds of stuff. Predominantly because I don't have enough time to be running both a Twitch channel and a YouTube channel. And I'd rather just use the YouTube channel as effectively an advertisement for this channel. So it's like, oh, hey, you want to hear more of my takes? Come on my stream. Yeah, I'm hoping that I'm able to articulate what I want to say about the game ultimately, and it's probably stuff that has been talked about already by a video essayist significantly better than me. But that's not going to stop me from at least getting it out there. I want to avoid watching too many because I don't want to end up ripping somebody off bar for bar. Because that's also something I do not want to do. But I have some thoughts. I have some ideas and some conclusions based on my own personal experiences that I think would be interesting for both games. And I know exactly how I want to end it, but I don't know if it'll pay off or not. So we'll see. But that's all I'm going to say about it right now, just because I don't want to talk too much about it. Those who I have talked about with, they know. But I don't want to throw it out there and then have it get ripped before I'm able to do it. Because it's just a time thing. You know, I have to like designate time on a Tuesday or a Sunday to like write, record, do the whole kit and caboodle. But it is something I'm planning on doing. It's not going to be crazy difficult. Because I think the idea is I'm just going to play Hotline Miami and have that as like the video, the background, is I'm just talking about it. Not even at my camera or anything. And then just go through my points, my ideas, and my thoughts. And then of course I'm gonna have to edit it, but you know, we'll get to that when we get there. But yeah, that's all I got. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I like. Love that game. I definitely think you should play it. Don't love Persona, but I am not going to actually stop you. Because again, I do think the game is popular for a reason. Oh, dude, yes. The Japan streams are going to be so good. Okay. Did you take any time codes for them? Yeah, hell yeah. Very excited. Very excited. Yeah, I've got lots of thoughts and opinions. I mean, they are my favorite game. They, being both of them, are my favorite game for a reason. And it like, I've been saying that for years now, and it still remains true. And that's not to say, like, there haven't been a bunch of other contenders. Like, I do think Outer Wilds is a solid choice for anybody who wants favorite game material. Metal Gear Solid fucking 2 is also ever so prevalent in this day and age. But there's just something about Hotline Miami that I'm hoping I'll be able to articulate and describe. Because both of them are great. If you get a top 2, top 5, top 10 list, I agree. And I have those somewhere. I've definitely talked about them before. And they did change recently. I don't know where I'm there. Let's see if I have my top 5 around here. What do I have? My current list is okay. This is oldish, I think. My current top 5, as of, do we have a date on this? Do not have a date on this. It's probably changed from this. Predominantly, my number 3 is Final Fantasy IX, which I actually have not played to completion. But number 1, Hotline Miami 1 and 2. Number 2 is Outer Wilds. Number 3 is Final Fantasy IX. Number 4 is Dragon Quest Rocket Slime, specifically. And 5 is Resident Evil 2 Remake. I think this top 5 is definitely subject to change, predominantly with Final Fantasy IX and Resident Evil 2 Remake. Resident Evil 2 Remake would only be getting bumped to 6 or 7, though. It's still in the top 10. I do want to play through 9 before I fully do commit to it being as high as it is. I would probably replace 3 with Metal Gear Solid 2, though, if I had to actually definitively say something. Everything else would stay the same, though. Discuss one on Saturday? I agree. I'll make a top 10 for you, and we can do that. But I also just, in general, really love talking about video games, so. What is it? New game? Okay, this is going to be New Game Plus. Praise be. Chat, I know I literally just booted this up, but I have consumed 2 cans of fizzy beverages and half an Algina water, so I must piss. And then we'll start New Game Plus, I guess. Deleting my save, I guess. And we'll see how that goes. I'll be back. Give me 1 second. Sorry, there's no audio or no sound for this. I don't need to override my save? What do you mean? I have to. I only have 3 save slots. I gotta override my save. It's inevitable. No, don't worry. I was planning on starting in the empty spot anyway. Just go to continue? Huh? But it's New Game Plus. What you mean? Oh, Jesus Christ. Not that one? Not the question mark one? I gotta be in the cottage? I do like how it switched the hand cursor, though, after doing this. Okay, I'm done. I like how I can just go back. I may have screwed myself over. That's really funny. That's really funny. It's okay. No, when you've accomplished what I've asked of you, it makes me very happy. Makes me a very happy frog. Your biggest challenge is yet to come, so please stay and relax until you feel ready. We'll start fresh. If you keep a pre-ending save slot, you can continue from it, but I do not have, so I must start fresh. So pre-ending, like, from here? Or, like, pre-ending, like, the goop. Pre-visiting the last spirits and killing the doors. Oh, okay. I got you. So I had to restart anyway. That's fine. Like, that's what I was fully... No, you're good. That's what I was fully prepared to do anyway, so... It's like a non-issue. Story mode is crazy. Bugger, we'll try it on hard for now. Hello. We're delighted to see you. To enter this realm, you must leave your humanity. Abandon your idea of time and accept immortality. You can leave and return as you will, compared to your current life, where there is only one way out. Do you agree to abandon humanity, time, and accept immortality? No. Understood. We will be here. Hope to see you when you're ready. I'm pretty sure I did this the very first time I played this game, too. It's not an easy decision to abandon your humanity. No, it's not. This world is hard and ruthless. You must be prepared, for this will be a great trial. Yes, of course I do. Excellent. Like the human world? Blur the lines of purpose, but the road is clear. It is, after all, for your own amusement. Yeah, put me together. But also take my arm. There he goes. Alright, red. Let's get it. It seems like the wooden doll has started walking. Didn't think you'd wake up. Seems you're missing an arm. Can't let you pass until I know you can fend for yourself. Hello there! What's up, Froome? How was table tennis? Good, good? Great. Ooh, brutal. I forgot how solid this, like, starting song is. Which is funny, because you definitely fight him again. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, I gotta lock in here. I can't lose right here at the end. That would have been so funny, though. Probably knows how to jam as he should. See if you can handle yourself. One thing before you leave. Make sure to interact with that lamp to save progress. Huh? I'm awake. Talk to me to save. Part of me wants to skip through this, but I also don't want to miss new dialogue. Nice. Good luck with whatever you're doing. Let's make sure real quick. Cool. Awesome. Oh. I know. I just had to be sure. Chat, you're about to get hit with ads. If you want to miss out on those ads, you know what to do. Bum, 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 bum. Bum. Do the whole battle. Honestly, I kind of like going through it again. Have a nice, crispy, fresh perspective. Goodbye, cottage. Yeah, I mean, why the fuck not? Although I feel like it should be the question mark save file. And just operate between 1 and 3. Screenshotting time. Goodbye. Both are useless? Oh, I understand. It was more the time that I wanted to keep. Yes, give me some schmucks. In order to withdraw schmucks, you must insert your soul. avoid this screen for no delays. I keep wanting to deflect so bad. Arc. Wow, that's an absolute tragedy. Nope, okay, we're good. I was gonna say, if I only had that one hit off of having a no-hit, that'd be fucking crazy. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, give me the VIP. Oh, right. I need the schmuckle first. And then I need to steal off Zig. Hello there. Let's save again. You have schmuckle ticket. I take ticket. You can come in. Yo, what is up, Breeze? I'm so tired of having to work in loud environments like these. But you gotta do what you gotta do until you're done. That's what it's all about, right? I forgot what I was talking about. Hi, ho, ha! I love dancing. It's the best thing I know. But I do like drinking blood too, hi ho! I'm getting kind of thirsty. Too bad your wooden limbs don't seem to have any blood in them. Hi ho, I talk too much. Every time the hi ho reminds me of, Buck. What's his name? Jack Frost. Yep. He's got some Jack Frost in his character design. We mushroom people usually play in the woods. You should come visit someday. We have to play hide and seek, but nobody wants to be the seeker. Maybe someday. Gold Pig has made me work so much. Now I just want to have a good time and relax. I'm not really a great dancer, but I like seeing people enjoy themselves. Someday I might try dancing. It's gonna go hard. Okay, we already know everything from you. We talked to Nosferatu before we talked to Zig.
You desecrated a 2 million schmuck drink. What do you have to say for yourself? You don't seem to understand what you've got yourself into, kid. I am a VIP, and hoodlums like you are not going to get away unpunished. I'm also curious to see how the bump in difficulty feels. I consider if it's giving me more notes, it might actually be good for when I get my arm back. Because then I just have more opportunities. Okay, I forgot how good this one is. This is such a good intro. Oh my god. Oh my god, the music in this game. I am glad that Green Mage got a new song. Ah, here it comes. Should have committed to the other direction. Yes. You are faster than I thought. But I have not unleashed one of my strongest attacks. No one has survived my famous Marathon Red Death technique.
It was too early. I knew it. I knew it. I must admit, I am a sucker for any song with a good bass. Bad time to be scratching my nose. I guess it only requires one hand, to be fair. Oh my god, hold on. This whole time I could have been using space to jump. Which means I could have had my hand on down. So I didn't have to have the delay between moving my finger from down and up. Game changer.
I love the second wind. Ah, I'm so burned out. Such a diss, that's good. I do like all... This, right? Tonight is dead, yes! But deserved. I want to see how far I can go in the fire.
Who let you in here?
It's a doll I stole the arm from.
Well, well, well. Did you come here to get your arm back? You won't. You should have caught your thief when you had the chance. You will only be an annoyance if I keep you around. It's better to get rid of you.
All right. Nope, already cooked. Nice. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We have to die there anyway. Pinky poo poo. I am sad because this is not a what the fuck moment. This is different though, no? Yeah, this is completely different. There we go. I was like, I'm almost positive it just cuts you into this. It's also been fucking 10 hours ago. Definitely don't remember a big fucking bang. Oh, you know, a lot of those notes predominantly being pink is important. It's like everything is different context now. Oh fuck, this might be where it cooks me. It is exactly the same? Cool. Feels different because I have context now. I remember getting to here and going, man, this game has hands. Cooked. That was bold. Slept on this song? Understandable. Understandable. This is like the first big one that made me go, ooh, you know? All right. I gotta pee. I gotta pee before I do this. Let's get it. Fucking terrifying ass dudes. The gnomes. Where's the man? Show me the man. There should be soon. Here he is, the man. I presume these are the devs, right? This is little personas. Oh shit. Yo, what is up? We like this guy. Goodbye, man. They are the devs. Good news. I need more indie devs putting themselves in their game. But, like, it's something ridiculous or they're evil as shit. Nice. Hello again. What am I doing here? It's a good question. I'm not supposed to be here, I know. Yeah. Yeah, something's amiss, I'm sure it is. I don't want your truth. Before I start to die? There's definitely nothing to worry about. I'm standing strong. I don't want to know the absolute truth. I didn't need it for the first playthrough. I don't need it for this one. Ka-chow! Bum, ba, bum, bum. Wow, hey. So, Gold Pig stole my legs. Yeah, they're detachable, just like your limbs. I can't believe you survived the incinerator. No one has survived it. Please take me with you. I'll help you get back your arm from Gold Pig. Just don't leave me. Of course not. Yes. Thank you. I weigh almost nothing, you won't even notice me. Gold Pig escaped through the magical door. Hey, I'm just a door. I don't have a lot of responsibilities besides standing here. Do you really want to go after a big guy like that? I was impressed that they even got through me. Of course, Gold Pig has magic to make it easier, but imagine them having to fit through all the doors in the world. Maybe you should reconsider. After all, you were only searching for your arm. You seemed helpless to do anything about it last time anyway. Although, you did survive the incinerator somehow. No one else has done that. The corpses around you are proof of that. Stop stalling and let us pass. Geez, okay. You cranky nose. What's this weird statue? Has it always been here? Technically, no. There are pieces missing. Never really did find out if there was any merit to getting. We know we needed the cake, but the trophy wasn't really used for anything. That's my recollection. Hey, you fine piece of craftsmanship. Want to swing by Midnight Town, the nicest place around? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Alright, we're gonna do a series of trades again. This guy gives us toilet paper. And then the toilet paper goes to Brown Mage. This guy needs... We need the pot. Yeah, we need the pot to get the lid. We'll go... We'll just come back here when we get the pot, and then we can do the whole thing. Cake. Yeah, because we need to get the cake to feed the guy. So we go do this, then we'll do the forest. Then we'll do Midnight Town. After we get, Green Mage. So we need to do the Dungeons and Dragons talisman thing. Oh! Muck was here the whole time? Damn. I don't even remember Muck being here. Wow.
look at them races go. Someday I'll win. My sibling is more into fantasy games, which we do know is canon. I'm Cassius. Come and run my humble obstacle course. It ain't much, but it's something. Hi. Will reward you with something yummy if you beat the universal record. Yes. I think this is probably going to take me 2 tries again. Nope. Congratulations! You beat the record. Receive your award outside of the course. Yeah, give me the cake. I'm not. Thank you. I can go in here. Don't remember if I needed anything from anybody here, though. Oh, yes, Nosferatu. And then, this is Flan, right? It's like, this is my favorite part. Yeah. Okay, we'll lock in for this race. Hi there, Red Rider! Can you smell the gasoline? Can you feel the thrill? Are you getting pumped? Do you want to participate in the race? Yes, I do. How exciting! Let us get you to a car. I should put me in a red cart. Orange. Welcome, all racers! Tonight and all other nights, we will race until the end of time! Should be fine though, as long as we don't do that again. Sucks. Might actually be cooked. I don't know how many of those I can bump. Riders climbing through the ranks. Okay. good. Okay. Here it goes. If I hit one more fire hydrant, I'm actually cooked. Or this. Yeah, we're good, we're good, we're good. Red is taking the lead. We're actually so fine. Give me the trophy. Give me the motherfucking trophy. I need you to bounce on it. Congratulations on finishing in first place. Here's your trophy. Crazy style. Yep. Yep. What do you gotta say about this place? You don't have to show off your trophy. I know you got it. I was there. Oh, cool. Okay, we have to. Hope you had a good time, fellas. I know it's evil. Okay. Wait, this is not the door we came from? Perfect. Which means we get to do Green Mage. Great news. Whew, that was quite a fall. Okay, the mushrooms don't come in until after we do this. You found my eye? Please, give it to me. Yes, I am. Finally restored! Oh ho ho ho! I can't believe you, of all people, saved me. What's that supposed to mean? Are you here as well, little red nose? Aiding the enemy? What? The enemy? The enemy is Goldbit. Because... Oh, ho, ho! Ha 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 ha! I might have been lost in the woods for ages. But you are the one who's truly lost. Anyway, I'm not without honor. You've helped me. So I'm in your debt. Now that my vision is restored, I can use my magic. You seem to be missing an arm. Maybe I can help. By removing this giant boulder in your way. Should we teleport it away? Destroy it? Why not transform it? Ha 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 ha! Hoo! How delightful! That mage transformed the giant rock into a clay pot. Ha ha ha! I'll now consider the debt repaid. I'm still thankful for you bringing me my eye, Red. I will remember that. For like 2 seconds. Hey, hold on. Now that the debt has been repaid, you're still the enemy. Seeing you in such a weakened state, this is my go-to. It would be unfortunate if I didn't exploit the situation. Hello, you were looking? All good. Don't worry about it, Lego. Welcome in. It seems you're still strong even without your arm. But you know, I don't really care about any of this. I just want to have a good time. Thanks to you, now I can. I won't forget that you helped me. I won't bother you anymore unless you bother me. Have fun in the Mushroom Forest. I've endured enough here without going insane. That reminds me, I'm extremely late to an appointment. See you around. He's gotta go play Talisman. Are we in the Mushroom Forest? There was something about this place, but I can't remember. How you doing, Lego? How was work? Unless you're still lurking, in which case, have a good lurk. So scary. See the mushrooms? Yes, it is. Good. I love that. I had a lot of client corrections to do, kept you busy, which is nice. Great news. Whoa. Boom. Shouldn't call himself slow, I agree. I'm gonna change. Wow, you found me. I think I should re-evaluate my invisibility spell. I wonder if there is a timer. I'm gonna just stand in the mushroom forest for a while. No, I don't think the last one... Do I remember where the last one is? Absolutely not. But I don't think it's past... Yeah, it's right here. Ah, I was the last one. I am the guardian of the Mushroom Forest. I will open a passage for you. Let me tell you that this is entirely optional. You are not forced to be here. It's only for those seeking answers. There come a time when we shall talk, but it will not be tonight. Okay, I'm definitely gonna do this. I'm gonna pee real quick. Then we'll get this, and then again, we still gotta figure where the aquamarine is. Love. You got it. Let's get groovy. This man's your current enemy? But look at him. He's so slim. Sipping. Oh. I guess it's actually the nose. that's right. This one goes crazy. Here we go. This is what I was waiting for from earlier. Hella long. Keep getting to the end, yeah. Yo, what's up? I am back. No, I did not. I mean, yes, actually, technically I did. Part almost died is where you fumble? Yeah. Yeah, it's a toughie. Nope. I think the general optimism, because I was going through a couple of reviews, none of them spoiled anything in the New Game Plus. But some people were saying like the drastic tone shift of being like, you have to kill everyone now, sort of changed things for a lot of people. And I think I did not get hit with that effect nearly as much, primarily because these guys were like, hey, we're happy for you. Also, I just trust the tree, implicitly. And the tree said, you gotta do this. So I was like, I will. You got it. I did enjoy that experience. Thank you. I do want that. Hopefully it is useful. I mean, probably not this day in particular, in this exact day, in this exact moment, but it hopefully will be useful to me soon. Trusted Frog? That's actually very true. I also trust Frog. And I forgot he did, like, open up and be like, you gotta do it. You gotta do it, Red. You don't kill him. It's over. Rust the Beast is someone who made you rethink and be sad? Yeah. Yeah, I can see how that would be the place to do that. But I was locked the fuck in. You really stepped into something bad now.
I have finally caught the wooden pestilence. I'll make sure it won't be able to escape. With my defibrillatory stun gun. It will hurt a bit. It'll take months before we can use that stun gun again. Better make the best of this opportunity, Grundle. Go pick it up and bring it to the lair now, Grundle. Hurry up, you doofus!
I know, right? Grundle doesn't deserve this shit. He's just a chill guy. I think the thing that makes Rasta Beast so effective is that Rasta Beast becomes super fucking chill in the tabletop game you have. That's when you like get tapped into him. And then of course you see him at the long road to the Gold Pig Vault. Lots of good stuff. Chat, you're about to get hit with ads. Subscribe or don't. I don't give a fuck. You can watch ads if you want. What happened? Never mind. You can't talk anyway. Pick me up and let's get out of here. Concept of invoking the righteous fury of a gentle man? Yes. Yes. And it's like a really difficult fight too. Get out of our way. Step away or prepare for trouble. Y-O-U-R-L-O-V-E. Let's play on the actual screen. What the fuck? Sorry, I think Sailor did something crazy. Making a lot of ruckus downstairs. Okay, that's fine. Goodbye, my friend. You cannot crawl away from your destiny. My masterpiece is about to be unleashed. I constructed an artificial replication of an ancient creature. Its raw energy makes it so powerful that it can only exist for a limited time. It's the only chance to bring you down and establish peace once and for all. Prepare to face your doom, Red Mage. What? How could you swiftly defeat my masterpiece so swiftly? It didn't even stand a chance. You're even more powerful than I imagined. There must be another way. We'll meet again, Red Marauder.
All the circumstances are optimum. I've analyzed the triggering factors of what is considered a battle using quantum theory to artificially create a battle that is not considered a battle. You can't resort to your dirty tricks, Red Mage. This will be the end of you.
Oh!
Remarkable. My efforts have proven futile once again. Is there nothing that can stop you? I hope you find it in your heart to forgive my actions. I just want to find a solution. This won't be the last time we meet, Red Mage.
What we want to talk about today? That's a good question. That's a good question. What's the vibe? What vibe are you bringing to the function? Oh. Oh, I need to remember.
Professor Orange has sent a message. They have failed to annihilate the door.
Good thing we moved back to my hideout. That doll cannot get its arm back. It's the crown jewel of my collection.
Orange mentioned something else. The doll picked up the blue door piece in Orange's lab before it left.
Watch any movies lately? Unfortunately not. I have not had the opportunity to sit down and watch some films. But I'm hoping that in the next couple of days I'll be able to. I don't know what I'm going to end up watching. There's been a bunch that I want to watch. I definitely wanted to go and see Mickey 17. Did not get the opportunity because my ass has been a broke boy for a little bit. But I believe it's on digital now. I am looking forward to watching Kneecap whenever I can get a chance to. But no, the only thing that I've watched recently has been, I watched episode 1 of Lazarus, and I've been on and off watching Orb of the Movements of the Earth, both of which are anime. Am I Irish?
I guess technically I got a little bit of Irish in me, but I don't have like a full-on subscription to, you know, my heritage in that manner. I probably got like a fourth of me is Irish though. I think my predominant blend of white is Irish and Italian. I think. And then, you know, other various whatevers sprinkled in there. Yeah. But I don't really give a fuck. I really do not care. Subscription to my heritage. Yeah, well, you know, they're like some guys that are a little bit too into their whiteness. Ireland is cool. Like it there? Yeah. I would definitely like to visit at some point. I think it'd be cool. Which would be sick. Yeah, I was just saying, because like some of that is you, but I know Dad, I get a bunch of Irish from. What?
And the doll has still not gathered the piece from the cursed castle, nor the third piece.
Wait, my emerald amulet is telling me the doll can hear us. And he's using some sort of telepathic magic. How long has it been listening?
Yeah.
I can disrupt the magic if you desire, Gold Pig.
Not another word. I'll do it myself.
Yep. Yes, Fru, this is indeed my mother. Hey, are you alright? Kinda zoned out there for a while. Get me out of here.
I hope you found something extraordinary. You can now return to your realm.
I need this door. What's up, guy? Seems you've been here before. I can tell by the way you move. Just want to let you know that I'm not the only one that might have noticed this. Open this. Yeah, me when I'm looking at this. Open this. I wonder if he says that based on playtime, or if it is because I am in a New Game Plus. Because we've been making very good progress. Is New Game Plus? Okay, good. Because I was gonna say, I don't think it'd be too hard to recognize that I am here within, you know, about 85 minutes, I'd say. Let's see where we're sitting at. We've already beaten it? Yes, we have. What's up next? I have no idea. It might be Final Fantasy 5. It could be Oblivion, depending on when that remaster drops. Which I think would be really funny. That's older than you are? Yes. Well, it wouldn't be the first time I played something old. I am pro playing through old games. We would be playing the Pixel Remaster version though, so there is some updates to it. Okay, is it you give me the hook? fish. Y-O-U-R. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do it because I need the battery. From the long road. So we're not going to be able to do that instantly, but I will be doing it as soon as I can. I know. Play schedule 1, is it any good? I think it is. I think it's really fun if you like management sim, menial tasks, really dumb drugs, and just overall like silly physics and stuff. Even though it's not crazy physics, but the ragdolls are really funny. I would say it's predominantly just management and doing menial stuff. Because I'm only so far in, by like 6 hours, 10 hours. And we're just now getting an employee, I think. Yeah, so I'm 9 hours in, and I got an employee like maybe 2 hours before that. So it's like you're doing a lot of like putting stuff into baggies individually and things like that. Yeah. In what way is it multiplayer? Do you randomly meet other players? No. You and up to 3 friends can join the same lobby. And then you'll just play in that world space. Yep. And it is helpful because, you know, it is no longer just you doing everything. It's you and your buddy. So you can, you know, spend your time growing or producing whatever it is that you're doing. And then your buddy could go in and sell. Or, you know, buddies. Did I give him Owen Wilson last time? Is that what it was? Wow. It would fit perfectly for something I had in mind. Yeah, you know that. Frisbee looking hat? I think you mean trash can lid. We'll save because I know we get in a little bit of a battle here. Okay, so we're about 88 minutes, which is not bad. Yeah, the trash guitarist. But yeah, I definitely recommend it if you're like super into it. $20 is actually not that bad of a price, but I definitely think because it is in early access, you could also wait for a sale because it only has so much in the game right now. But if you're like dying to get into it immediately, 20 is actually not that bad. Could be in the long run, of course, you know. It's always a gamble with early access games, but I think it's pretty solid. I will say I am definitely like exclusively playing it with my roommate, so. But I do have a couple other friends that'll probably get it in due time.
forgot he did that. But we didn't die. That's all that matters. Oh, me when I cannot decide if I am hot or cold at any given moment. Thank you, Katy Perry. Give me the toilet paper. Okay. Is this here? It is. Okay. We can't do anything with it yet. Who's out there? If anyone's out there, it's kind of an emergency. Could you get some toilet paper? I'll reward you with a lava lamp for your troubles. Just attach it to the hook and I'll hoist it up. Ah. Yes. Finally, I can wipe my table clean. Alright. I promised you something. A lava lamp, right? No, no. I've got bad news. I seem to have lost it. I swear to God. Okay, it is Steam telling me things are on sale and not Snapchat, thank God. Yes. Thank you for your super promise. Wait. Is it now that he needs the stick? I can't remember. Batteries, okay. So can't do that yet. Cool. Guess we'll save here. I'm gonna go get some water. And then we'll do Dungeons and Dragons. And then leave. Because I think at that point we'll have... No, I think we might still be missing a door piece. We can check. Yeah, okay. We'll be missing another door piece. Which was... somewhere. I actually genuinely don't remember. We'll find it in a sec, though. Alright, I'll be right back. Chat, did Red do anything freaky while I was gone? Alright, I need to sit in the chair. It is genuinely so funny to me that it's a fucking talisman board, dude. Made a backup character? That's good. That's good. That's important. That's important. Once upon a time in the land of Medallion, there was a village whose name had been forgotten. The little town was settled with happy, hard-working villagers. But beyond the lake, eternal DM, literally, deep in the darkness, stood a tower so tall that it reached the clouds. The villagers could see mysterious lights and shadows moving at the top of the tower. Fearing that an evil wizard had taken hold of the tower, the townspeople hoped for a hero to save them from their presumably ill fate. Within the village was a temple that protected an ancient relic capable of withstanding evil. The sword that deflects red attacks. This is such a good hand-holdy way to get into the actual fucking meat of this game.
Really? That's a really dumb name.
I find it quite descriptive. Guys, please don't interrupt. It's beautifully done, it really is. During a dark, rainy night, a warrior entered the temple. It's me! Isn't Nosferatu one of these guys? He was mushroom axing the whole time. Jump the dodge and deflect, leading to absorbing. Exactly. Isn't he the red mushroom specifically?
Oh, great warrior. Take this sword, our most valuable relic. Vanquish all the evil. And save our small village. Receive this sword and gain its powers of deflecting red attacks. With this power, you might be able to face the evil wizard. Now, before you leave, give me all your treasures, or pay with your lives. Oh, great warrior, we are helpless. Save us from this foul bandit.
I could play through Lisa again on stream. That might be cool. This is a lot of new a lot of new content in that game. In the new definitive edition that I have not experienced. And that is a really cool JRPG. Because not only was my first playthrough basically a bare bones playthrough, but I never actually got a chance to finish the DLC. That's so funny that that's my first fucking no-hit. That's awesome. That's great.
You saved us, oh great warrior.
Hooray!
Hooray! Hooray! Haste to the tower and defeat the evil wizard.
A warrior had a quest. Little did the warrior know what terrible challenges were ahead.
This seems like such a waste of time. We could be doing something more important, Red.
Why should Red listen to someone called Thief?
Well, what? I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm glad you're the warrior, Red. Moo? Wow. You've got some impressive moves. I have to practice harder if I am to beat the evil wizard before you. What did that count as? Russ's sparring battle, okay. You dare enter my domain. I have been commanded to not let a soul pass this bridge. If you are to cross, prepare to pay with your life. One and a two and a three and a four. Two hits, maybe three. Yeah, okay. It was two. You got some dank moves. With such great powers, I sure hope you're a good aligned character. The warrior had proven their skills twice. Their confidence was high, which would be needed. The swamp of chaos would challenge the warrior to their very core.
The swamp of chaos? Isn't a swamp level a bit cliche? What's next? The sewer level before the tower?
No. It's actually the Badlands of Chaos. You don't have to change the entire level because Zig... No, it's fine. I was obviously kidding that there was a swamp level. This is better. Hit.
Honestly, the graphics of this level are very ugly. It really looks unfinished.
Well, that's what you get.
Just saying, so you make it better.
Zig is such a hater.
Stop hitting me!
Only if you give me all your items.
Flan, is that you?
I didn't see ya. Here's my custom-made mech character from Gyrosols. This fantasy game is way easier with a mech. Also notice that attacking other players gives me more loot.
This must be breaking several game rules.
I'll have to check the rule book. Hold on. You play a good character, don't you, Red?
Uh-oh.
In that case,
Green?
I know all your items. I feel the wrath of chaos. Thanks. This game's hard. I play the good guy, I lose. I play the bad guy, I lose. Here we go! I found a rule about PvP combat. Oh, I guess you guys solved it already.
That was really not what we were concerned about.
The show must go on, little one. You absolutely should become a merchant. Finally, at the foot of the tower, the lair of the evil wizard. Will you be able to save the village from its ill fate?
This is actually becoming quite exciting.
You can do it, Red.
I guess if anyone has a chance to win, it's you.
If you defeat the evil wizard, we win the game. Hello, curse save point. Was it deleted again? Nice. Thanks, save point. It's one of the few times they actually do a transition like that. You've come a long way, warrior. And I see that you're armed. You are not the first they've sent to assassinate me. Isn't that right, Beast? The villagers just fear what they don't understand, you see. Don't listen to the evil wizard, Red. Oh, shut up, Rasta. I don't have time for this. And you heroes are bothering me. Your death will serve as an example for anyone that would even consider disturbing me. Oh, I love this whole segment of the game, dude. Me want to become a man who remembers. Okay. Could not keep fat fingering like this. Could not keep fat fingering like this. All things considered, I'm glad that here is the first hurdle. Do I think I'm fighting evil? I do. Dude, I remember when that shit was fucking hard. Ah, I can't believe I was beaten by a wooden doll wearing a metal bucket. One day I'll have my revenge. I really have. Thank you for saving me, Red. I wouldn't have made it if it wasn't for you. Let's go back to the village and tell them the good news. And that's like the primary reason why I'm not upset about having to like redo this portion of the game. Red Rusty Beast journeyed back to the village silhouetted by a glorious sunset. Once returned, they were received as heroes for defeating the evil wizard. Flew up in a bakery where they sold slimy muffins, which proved to be quite a success. I don't know how I feel about the concept of a slimy muffin. Zig decided to make the tower their home, where Zig lived happily ever after, or at least for a long time. And Nosferatu... Wait, you weren't in the game at all? I wanted to role-play as one of the mushrooms. Yes, he was! I'm screenshotting this for latest profile picture material right there. Nosferatu continued the unfruitful quest of trying to learn the secrets of their past. The end. I'm having a pretty good time, too. So, what do you guys think?
It was a good session, Green Mage. I played better.
I enjoyed it as well, even if it was a bit hard. I guess this is it. Yeah, actually, for your great efforts of saving the land of Medallion, Red... take this tributary piece of wood as a reminder of this epic quest.
Oh, wow.
I'm sure it will come in handy. Goodbye, everyone. Alrighty, I do remember where the other door piece was. So we gotta do this whole bit again. Oh, the statue's gone. Huh? 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 This place gives me the creeps. I know it's empty, but something feels off. Please, let us leave, Red. Well, it's not exactly empty. Yeah, the green door. Yeah. Don't worry. Don't worry, I knew. Now just go up and around. Remember there's something else I need to interact with over there. Stop right there, Red Hood. I have been sent from Goldpig to stop you from reaching the cursed castle. Order you to stop your quest at once. Go back to where you came from and I won't hurt you. Ha ha! Never come back, you foul creature. Okay, I do have to go through. Back again, ah! I'm a man who knows that he can throw hands. Call my bluff, huh? I won't bother you. There's no point in it. I know I won't beat you anyway. Has anyone in chat played Dungeon Defenders? The knight character in Dungeon Defenders, he has heart boxers on. He's got the rest of his armor, but he does have heart boxers on. I guess I have another opportunity to no-hit this. Well, I mean, I guess the time is now. And I just thought it was funny that, it's like a common thing to have these little knight dudes with heart boxers. Forgot that this one's a good song too. Seems really short though.
This castle has a consciences. Sometimes I hear it whisper. You're trying to find your home?
Red is also for me.
I see. That is kind of you. Maybe you're a kind person. You have a quest and you want to finish it. Everyone needs a purpose and yours is an understandable one. Sometimes in the pursuit of the end, one might lose humanity. Make sure that you don't lose yours.
Okay.
I wonder we might get our arm back this run, which would honestly be pretty ideal. I think that'd be a very, very good starting point for us next week on Monday. This fight was really sad when I could kill people. Now. was gonna say, I think that was a no-hit. You're worthy of the diploma certification for handling very long planks. Yeah, now it's up on the wall.
And of course, there's a very long plank.
How am I gonna open that locked door? Well, boy, do I have news for you.
Why can't anyone hear me?
Who are you when you're here? Freddy? Oh, what's up?
Fancy seeing you here in such a spooky place. I am known as Freddy here. I've heard that this castle has a heart and a soul. I wonder what that really means. Maybe it has secret rooms?
It does. Open. Open? Open. Where is it? Hang on, Russ. We still talk to you in a second. Open this. The key to the lock. Yeah, okay. We know the maze. We know the maze. Chat, you're about to get with the last, well, potentially last wave of ads. We might go a little over 6. And I'm not on a time crunch this time. Chat, if you want to miss on the potential last wave of ads, I highly recommend that you subscribe. You can do so for $6 a month or for free with Twitch Prime. Oh, you have a very long plank. I assume you want to get to the maze? Try to be careful. I'm interested to see who's going to remember. Probably red in the mirror, I would assume. Do I even remember? I do. Okay. Fuck, we're fine. Didn't even have to encounter that fucker. I should probably talk to my goat Nosferatu. I warn you, Red. The maze monster lurks here. If it finds you, try to escape. It is relentless. That monster guards something. Sorry, I forgot what it was. It's not the crystal key. That's for sure. We gotta do Robin Zob, right? That's not here yet. No, that's not yet.
Hey, be careful with that stuff.
Boom. Bam. Boom. Bam. Boom. Boop. I am Royal God of Castle. God important, very important. I don't have to go in here yet.
What? Why?
Ooh, I do have to go in here. Rules are rules.
I don't have any legs. And this guy is mute. Would you really deny us entrance?
Okay. For you two only. Because it was... Bam. Bam. Oh my god. Bam. Do I need blue to tell me I can look at it again? Yeah. Thank you. Look at you. What gives you the right to come here and control me? I wish you would just leave. You disgust me. This wooden cage. I've not always been like this. I divided myself into pieces to protect everyone. Once you leave, I have to deal with everything. I hate you for it. I wish you would just stop. I want you to leave. I don't want to talk to you again. See, I really liked how that was initially in my, you know, when you're first playing through this, it's like, oh yeah, okay, that's Red talking to the player. You know, everything's on the player. But now that conversation could be considered that Red is potentially talking to Pink. Which is really cool. Well done, little puppet. You're one step closer to helping us all. In another time, you will come back. Then you'll slay the beast within, and a passage will open. The end is nearing us. You're now free to leave. Okay, so now it's fancy door. This door seems broken. We fixed it. Honestly...
Hello, Red. Are you sure you want to enter this door? This journey is long and unforgiving. Do you still wish to enter?
I think we're gonna get the batteries we'll give the batteries to Brown Mage after we get the arm. Because I know that it'll take it a little bit longer for us to get to Light Being by doing that. But as long as we don't kill Brown Mage before we get the key, we're good. And I can't think of anywhere else at the moment that we were able to explore. Because the one thing that we do need is we still need that other gem. We did not figure out where it was last time. And I think part of that was because we didn't defeat Light Being. AKA Scott Cawthon. So we'll see if defeating him gives us anything other than the gem. Because you get the green gem off of him. Because the notes told us that the blue gem was not going to be told to, I don't know, whoever the fuck. Scott Cawthon? Yeah, that's what his little avatar used to look like. Hey, Red and Blue. The night is here. Sit down and relax. You still have a long walk ahead. I've been meaning to tell you, Red. This path will only lead to more torment. You've come this far, so I guess you've made up your mind. I'm afraid this will lead to more questions than answers. I fear something horrible might happen if you continue. Anyway, much has been said. It's time to hit the hay. Good night.
Hey, Red. I have a confession to make. It's a bit embarrassing. I don't remember why we're here. What are we actually trying to achieve? I don't understand what we're doing. I feel like everyone is speaking in riddles. There's no clear indication to what's actually going on. If you really think we should continue forward, I trust you. I just hope you know what you're doing. I just wanted to say that I trust you. Good night.
As good as a day can be. The road is clear. Good luck. Enough, buddy! Look, pal, I tried stopping you earlier, but you ignored it. We laughed and let it slide. But now, I've really got to put my foot down and tell you, go back and stand. And I won't hurt you. I see. So be it. Get ready for a beating, fella. Come on, mate. Why do you gotta be so stubborn? If you won't turn back, I'll be forced to take you down. Alright, you asked for it. I hate to do it. You're gonna be real sorry. I shall unleash my fury upon you, like the thunder of 1,000 lightning storms. What am I doing? Why would this work a second time? Alright, hear me out. Goldpig asks, please, just say that I fought valiantly, displayed great acts of heroism and all that jazz, and I won't waste any more of your time. You got it, buddy.
You got it, buddy.
Here we go, here we go. I need like a choir here in this song. A big gate stands ahead. Do I want to open the gate? Yes. Now we do Robin Zob. Look who finally stumbled in. You just won't give up. As much as I hate it, I must say I admire it. Chasing me to a place like this, at the edge of nowhere. Lucky for you, I prepared a welcoming party. Irma, do what I pay you to do.
Hello, Red. I cannot let you continue down this path. Leave now, or I will kill you.
You don't have the ability to do that.
It seems you didn't understand what I meant. When I told you to leave, you'll regret disobeying my command.
Yes! What is up, Zob?
I had some funny caught in my throat. Alright, let's get down to business. You wanna pass, Dolly? Nothing happening, amigo. You're what Mage said. I'm gonna mess you up real bad.
I miss fighting both Rob and Zob at the same time. Damn, that sucks. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We get another section. We get another go at it. I think the waves are definitely going to prevent me from no-hitting here. Or, you know, I could just fumble that too. That's fine. I know. Sometimes you just lock the fuck in. Okay, well maybe those wouldn't have got me.
You're no joke. It's impossible, Purple. I can't do it.
Yes, I see. I didn't expect you to be victorious.
Oh god. Let's go here and see. It's just the note, right? Was there anything else in here?
I know your secret now. The tactic that lets you win. I found your weakness and will...
I am Rob, former world champion! Raised from the dead! Not to fulfill my deed with my bro, Zob? But where's that guy anyway?
Oh, your great zombie friend, they're down the hall.
Ah, snap, that slacker knows we got a job to do. Whoa, wait. Hold on there, I recognize your voice. You're the one that summoned me.
Oh, I see. You're part of the binding contract. It seems I've summoned 2 entities.
Sure seems like it, boss. That Rob sure is loud. What do you want me to do, boss?
Well, since you're here,
Yeah, boss.
if you defeat it, I will release you from your binding.
Okay, boss. It'll be a piece of cake. Hey, red fella, you're going down.
Definitely think I like Zobs better. If I was a skeleton, I would do that with my head. I could have locked in on that one too. I know exactly what I'm going to use save slot 2 for. God, here we go. Oh.
Impressive.
Give me 1 second, chat.
Do I remember when this is the wall? Yes. And I first tried that? Yes, I do. I do. I do remember that. I do remember that. And it feels very, very good. It feels great.
Cool. All right.
I won't be able to stop you. Understand that I did what I had to. Let your choices be merciful.
I genuinely think my choices last time were merciful. I remembered. Okay. I'm going to pee. We're going to lock in for Gold Pig. We're going to get my arm. And we'll see where I am time-wise. But I think getting my arm is going to be the last thing we do today. Alright, chat. I just got done sending the... No, I'm in the middle of streaming. That's so funny. That's so funny. That is the biggest fat finger of my life. Cool. Alright. Anywho. Okay. I had to get the sun out of my face. I'm now terrified of the sun. Because I'm a vampire. It seems you are unbeatable after all. I assume now you feel entitled to have your own. I won't let you take what is mine. You are going to have to take it from my cold, dead hands. I will end you. Alright. Let's see how many tries this takes. Oops. Oh no! Ah! Oh, I was hoping. Here's the no hit. It's these guys. Because I swear there's like a tiny bit of RNG. As proven by the Zob fight. Okay, I think we're okay as long as we don't get hit here. Hello, Pink. Why? What is making you come back? I'm powerless to do anything. So you remember. At least I would hope. Almost there. I know you're, yeah, I was to say, fiddling out here. Okay. 2 tries, just like last time. Typical of you to just dodge my attacks.
Why do you keep challenging Red when you know you always lose, Gold Pig?
What do you mean?
Don't tell me you've forgotten.
It seems you don't remember Red's other side, Blue.
Always being a pawn in someone else's scheme, little gnome. The doll has been using you all along to get its arm back.
What? But I didn't know.
Didn't know or forgot? You scatterbrained twerp, I noticed you kept forgetting things. It was just a matter of time before you turned completely useless. That's why I took your legs.
My legs. You stole my legs.
Ho ho ho! You stole Blue's legs? You let your greed control your actions again, Gold Pig. Why would you even take Blue's legs? I thought they might be useful as toothpicks.
You give me my toothpicks back. I mean, my legs. Give me back my legs.
You should return the legs to Blue.
Blue is weak. They don't deserve to have anything.
Give back the legs, you hoarder.
Fine.
Do your little dance. I can finally walk again. I guess I don't need your help anymore. Thank you for helping me, Red. Now, where's Red's arm?
I think you better spill the beans, Gold Pig. These guys don't give up. That's what you want, right? Your precious little arm.
It's no use to try and hide it any longer.
I keep it in the treasury. Go and get it then, buzz off.
Alright, chat. Oh.
Alrighty, Pink. We're back. It seems as if the doll has finally found its arm. You have proven yourself more than worthy to get your arm back, now that you have seen what remains of this world. The ones in this world are trapped here in this realm. They have lived for many, 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 many eons. Searching for release, for purpose, for a meaning for far too long. I must ask of you a huge favor. Help free us from this eternal wandering. Let's find extraordinary courage and determination, as this will all be an immense challenge to end this world. And I will show you how to free souls with your arm. Prepare yourself, human. Don't worry, buddy. This ain't my first rodeo. Listen closely now. Deflect my attacks. Fuck. No, no hit for me. Well done. You are now free souls. You do well, Red. It'll be a challenging mission, but you do not stand alone. You're the key, our champion, to free us from the shackles of immortality. Seek out the spirits if you're in doubt. That is where I'm gonna put my save to data. But, chat, that's it. That's it for me. That's it for now. We will continue on Monday. I think is normal. I don't think I'll be later on Monday. But that'll be it. Thank you very much, chat. Hang around just for a second here. Let's see if I can find a little raidy poo for y'all. Let's see, is anybody playing Everhood? Yes. Oh. Okay, cool. Somebody who has played this before and they just started streaming. Alright, chat. Have fun. Recommendation is do not touch that save slot. That was the intention. That was the intention. I was just going to leave it there. So that way in case I fuck something over and I kill somebody that I'm not supposed to yet, I can go back and just redo it. So that was the mentality behind it. Alright, chat. As always, when we're rating somebody I'm not too familiar, I mean, this goes for anybody in general, but when we're rating somebody I'm not too familiar with, please be nice, be kind, you know the drill. Obviously, you guys are not required to stick around for very long, but just enough for the raid. It's always nice. I love raiding. Alright, this should be it. Yes. Okay, cool. All right, chat. We're going to go in. Be nice. Be kind. They're playing Everhood. They have played this before, so they're good. I don't know where they are in reference to me, but they're at least fighting Frog from what the thumbnail looked like. So we're good. We're good, chat. Have a good one. I will see you all Monday. I'm sorry for the long hiatus. There might be a sporadic stream sometime this weekend of some farm creatures, but that'll last 30 minutes max, like it did the first time I did it. Okay, chat. That's enough yapping from me. Bye-bye.